Okay, so full disclosure, I'm making this video now because I don't know what the future holds. At the time of recording, Damage Control are only a few days removed from losing the tag team titles to Becky Lynch and Lita. The future of the team is a little bit up in the air beyond WrestleMania, and so I want to give them their flowers while they're still around. Damage Control are awesome. They're an awesome team made up of awesome individuals, and this video is just going to be a few minutes of me gushing about them for no other reason than I feel like they deserve it. Firstly, why I love them as individuals. You got Bayley as the leader of the group, arguably the most versatile performer on the women's roster with the possible exception of Becky Lynch. We've always known she's a great wrestler, but ever since she turned heel, and especially since she came back from injury, she's proven herself to be a wonderfully entertaining personality. Then you got Io Sky, formerly Io Shirai, another amazing wrestler, and a person who just exudes a level of cool that's really hard to explain. And then you've got Dakota Kai, who honestly might be my favourite women's wrestler in the world. I've been on Team Dakota ever since I saw her in NXT in 2018. She's a severely underrated in-ring talent who might just be the best seller in the women's division. As a unit, they all have clearly defined roles. Bayley is the de facto leader because she's the most experienced and decorated of them, at least when it comes to main roster WWE, so she's leading the way for the other two. As for the tag team, Io plays the stoic, brooding one to Dakota's live wire. Seriously, watch any Damage Control backstage segment and you'll see Kai go through a full range of emotions with her facial expressions and body language. It's unbelievably entertaining to watch. However, what I think is the most important thing about this stable is that they are the living embodiment of Vince McMahon being gone. If Vince hadn't left, Damage Control would never have existed, and that's not speculation. Bayley has said in interviews that she had pitched the stable to Vince McMahon, who shot the idea down, and it was only when Triple H took charge that it got the green light. But it's not just the group itself, it's the individuals within the group. Io confirmed that she had all but decided to go back to Japan before this opportunity presented itself. Meanwhile, Dakota Kai was straight up fired by Vince McMahon, being the headline name in the final class of budget cut firings that served to prove Vince's severely limited eye for talent in the final years of his tenure. Many wrestling fans see Triple H as head of creative as being a chance for things in WWE to finally be better. In a sense, Damage Control are representative of that, with Dakota being the first of the Triple H rehires. I remember watching all of them standing together at SummerSlam and having this incredible sense of optimism for the future of the company. That, combined with how much I love them as individuals, has made them basically bulletproof to me. That said, I won't pretend their run has been flawless. They should never have lost a single match for the women's tag titles, not in the finals of the tournament, nor that match on Raw that only existed so they could get them back in Saudi Arabia. Also, the decision to have Bianca Belair wipe them out on her own at Extreme Rules was a colossally stupid one, and a real jump the shark moment for me when it comes to Bianca as champion. But that said, I'll keep rooting for Damage Control as long as they last.